In a tragic incident, an 8-month-old girl and 3 other members of a California-based Sikh family were found dead on Wednesday. Listen in.
Tonight, our worst fears have been confirmed. We found the 4 people from the kidnapping, and they are, in fact, deceased.
The bodies of 36-year-old Jasdeep Singh, 27-year-old Jasleen Kaur, their 8-month-old child, Aruhi Dheri, and the child's uncle, 39-year-old Amandeep Singh, were found on Wednesday evening by a local farm worker at an orchard near Indiana Road and Hutchinson Road. The family, originally from Hoshiarpur in the Indian state of Punjab, was kidnapped at gunpoint on Monday. Chilling footage of the members being zip-tied together and being taken to a truck was also released by authorities, following which relatives of the family also made a tearful plea requesting anyone with information about the whereabouts of their family members to alert the authorities.
I'm talking for my whole family. I just want to tell all the people who are watching me right now through all this media, every store, gas station, everybody who ever have the cameras, please check the camera. If you guys have any helpful tip or video, please provide it to the sheriff department or law enforcement department. They're trying their best what they can do, but we need a public help right now.
The person of interest was identified to be 48-year-old Jesus Salgado and was taken into custody on Tuesday. He's currently in hospital in critical condition after he tried to kill himself. According to the sheriff's office, it was Salgado's own family which contacted authorities, reporting that he had been involved in the kidnapping. For more inputs now, joining us live is our correspondent Susan Tehrani. She joins us live from New York. Susan, thanks for joining us. This indeed is a shocking story. Chilling footage shows the family being kidnapped at gunpoint. Everyone is asking, how could this happen in the first place? What are authorities saying?
Well, how it could happen in the first place is states like California. California in particular, in recent years, especially since 2014, has been very soft on crime, notably regarding convicted felons. We do know that this man, Jesus Manuel Salgado, while he is currently in custody, he does have he's previously known to law enforcement, having already been convicted of first-degree robbery with the use of firearm. He attempted false imprisonment and attempted to prevent or dissuade a victim or witness of possession of a controlled substance in that same county. He was sentenced to 11 years in state prison in that case and was released in 2015. In 2018, he was discharged from parole. Now, they didn't indicate whether or not he knew the kidnapped family before or not, but I do want to say that there is a Proposition 47 that was passed in 2014 in California, which basically sort of is lenient to former convicted felons on the one hand, and it downgrades certain theft and drug charges to misdemeanors. So, you know, while we don't know whether or not his first intent was murder or if it was just theft or kidnapping, when criminals in states like California and New York think that perhaps they could get away with it as quote unquote just a misdemeanor issue, then, you know, then we have rampant crime. In this county in particular, for example, in 2021, 85%, they saw an 85% increase in crime alone. So, you know, this is what happens when, you know, you have these sort of soft on crime policies. On the one hand, it's well-intentioned to give people second chances, but on the other hand, you see, you know, things like this happening. We'll have to wait and see whether or not there were other motivations, other people involved or not, but this is a person who had a felony record before, but was again, you know, sort of welcome back into society without proper, you know, observation, so to say.
Right. Right, Susan, thanks so much for all those inputs. Thanks for joining us on WION Dispatch. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.